Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dakr City. So guys, in this one we're going to be building part of the kind of like hangars, lots and lots of hangars actually, all for small planes for this private terminal. So before getting onto the main big terminal, I wanted to do a smaller one with some private planes, and also get some small planes out there as well, because I haven't built any for years, so I wanted to get back into it a little bit, and of course that means I need a nice area. So one of the things I decided to do with these ones, because of the actual space that we've got, which is just behind that kind of oil storage, that kind of aviation fuel storage that built up in a previous episode, this area, all of it's kind of a bit angled. I thought, you know what, let's just build these hangars at angles. I never ever see that. And what I also want to do with these hangars as well is do different designs of them as well. I didn't want to just do the same kind of design, this kind of, semicircle on the top kind of look all the way through. Although I have to say, guys, the semicircle type of hangars are my favorites, and actually I think at an angle they look awesome. So you can just see me filling in the roof there. Once you guys have got the hang of doing angled buildings and builds, these actually become easier and easier, and I actually learned that from doing medieval buildings. It was a big nice breakthrough when I was on a live stream with you guys, and then I came up with that. Right, so this large area here, I wanted to have lots and lots of hangars here, so I'm going to do them all different shapes and sizes. There's no copy and paste in this at all. They're all, custom, and they're all slightly different as well. You can see that main kind of run, so we've got this from the runway, comes into this area. We've got that initial kind of area where we've got a couple of those planes, that initial hangar, then it comes into this bigger area, and they all then start to split up. And I actually use yellow terracotta just on the floor here to do that trail. I really like it as a material because it's not too kind of bright. We're getting on to the third hangar now. I just kind of went all the way over that other one. Again, going for different kind of designs, not only in the roof design, although all of them are slightly different. You can see this one's got this just really slight slant to that roof. But also going with the actual doors that open up as well, trying out a couple different ones of those that I could find online, and trying to, just see which ones I like the best, and just see what they look like as well. Get that variation in there as if they've been built by, either different private airlines, or they've just been built in different stages really of this Dakr City kind of airport. And then, of course, the big one, I was like, oh, I love that semicircle so much, I'm going to come back to it. So that's exactly what I did. I decided to go with this absolutely monstrous kind of span over the top here. So this is actually the largest one that we've got on this side. Now, I'm going to be filling this one up with lots of small planes as I build them, and you actually start to see them popping up. What you can see on the floor though, guys, is all of that kind of the actual track that those planes can go on is all angled. It's all kind of natural. I was just looking right down the middle, and I went, right, how do I make a path through this, and then how do I make circles coming off of this that then go to each of those individual hangars. And then this is the last hangar that we've actually got here. This is one of the really small ones. This is a small one right at the back, which would hold some of the smaller planes. So, just tucked in there. It's a lot more difficult to get to as well. That's why it has to be smaller planes. And when I was looking at this, I was like, okay, now that I've done the rest of them, I'm definitely going to make the roof smaller because it doesn't need to be as big. You can see me just putting in the last doors there, and also those paths there, and also some numbers. So I found really good numbers online of how to do them. Now, coming over to this area, I wanted to kind of just, get started on this side of it. This is actually going to be in the next episode, which is going to be the terminal itself. But just building this actual area in front of it, getting that all sorted so that when we do get onto that one, we can really focus on that terminal, focus on the roads around it, car parky type areas, those kind of things. So we've got these kind of 4 bays right in front of this terminal. The terminal building at the minute is just a big rectangle. We'll, of course, flesh that out as we go. Building up some of the walls as well around here, so from the main road, building up that wall, building a couple of the paths, of course, out of here as well, so we're getting all of that sorted. And then, putting in those nice fences so it's all enclosed, so you have to go for the terminal. But guys, here is the finished build. I really enjoyed doing this one. This was really good fun, especially building out all these small little planes. You can see tons of them. Now, if you guys are interested in those, there's a ton of tutorials already on the channel, and I'm just kicking these out as and when I get to them, really. But guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, guys, if you haven't checked out the rest of this series, then I'll leave a link in the card above. But thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.